Hello and welcome to Maharaja's College Stadium here in Ernakulam for this third game between Kovalam FC and Muthoot FA. We're here live from Ernakulam, from Kochi. This is the starting 11. Anthony Raju, Abin A, Manoj M, Beniston, Umar Kasim, Steven, Astel, Stalin, Joy, Ebi Matthew, and Ali. That is the starting 11 for Kovalam. The subs are Ajit Raju, Mohammed Rizwan, Emmanuel, Nandra Krishna, Badushka, Safir Khan, Sunson. So guys, we are here live from Ernakulam, from the Maharaja's College ground. Apologies if you do hear any background noise that's not supposed to be there. We are currently just working on it, guys. But, well, Kovalam against Muthoot FA. This is the third game of this RAMCO Kerala Premier League 2022. Muthoot in blue, Kovalam in orange. Guys, it's a pleasure being here with you folks, bringing you the best possible games live from the KPL, live from the Kerala Premier League. It's a stunning venue, this Maharaja's College ground. And well, we had an interesting game in the first match here at the Ernakulam Maharaja's College ground here in Kochi, between Kerala United and, of course, KSEB. Ended up in a draw. This match, well, it promises to be another interesting affair, this one, between two very level, two very equal sides. Well, let's see what happens, shall we? Let us see what happens. And let us pray that it is, in fact, another interestingly tight game between two of these teams. Just a reminder, Muthoot in blue and Kovalam in orange. Muthoot do have three foreign players. Matias Veron not playing today. They have Dorji from Bhutan and Hamidou Die not playing today either. From Kovalam, no foreigners for the men in orange. Interesting game here today, guys. Let us see what we have in store, what they have in store for us. Well, we're off. Ball is with Muthoot, team in blue. So, guys, just a reminder: we are live on our YouTube channel. If you feel free to ask the commentator any questions you might want to ask. Just a reminder of the teams once again for Kovalam, Astel, Anthony, Abin, Manoj, Beniston, Umar, Stevin, Stalin, Joy, Ebi, and Ali. And for Muthoot, Galvin, Dorji from Bhutan, Shanid, Abhishek, Favas, Denil, Deepak, Ajin Tom, Jibin, the captain, Sidhu, and Piyush. So those are the starting 22 men that are here live with us from the Maharajas ground here for this third game between Kovalam and Muthoot FA. It's a nice ball there for Kovalam, but offside inside the first few seconds of the game. So, guys, like I said before, just a reminder, we are live here from the Maharajas College ground in this match. That's an easy ball there for Astel, the Kovalam goalkeeper. Kovalam, of course, a beach resort town just around 10 kilometers further south from Trivandrum. So they are one of the more remote places in this KPL 2022. Beautiful place, to be honest, Kovalam. I spent New Year's there, and it was just a scintillating, breathtaking place to be in. The beach atmosphere, the lighthouse place, food was amazing, the seafood was incredible. So it was a very, very nice place to be in. So all the best to both of these sides here coming in today to this match. And well, we have our first interesting question of the day from Roshan. Hashtag ask the commentator. Hello, Joel. As your coach, how would you prepare a team where there is a hot weather like in Delhi League? Hot weather, cold weather, the team should be the same. Irrespective of the weather, you really need to have a playing method already installed into the minds of your players. So irrespective of the weather, there will be some days where the weather is hotter, where the weather is colder, where it's raining, where it's snowing. You know, you just play to your strengths, really. You can't adapt to every single thing that the weather throws at you. You have to play to your strengths. And if your strengths are pressing, if your strengths are passing, if your strengths is more Route 1 football, then, you know, you play to your strengths. As simple as that. Weather should not really, how shall I say, influence how you play as a team. Of course, if it's raining, or snowing, like you might get in Kashmir or something, or if it's raining, like you get here in Kerala very often, the pitch gets quicker. So you might want to take shots from distance because they will bounce before the goalkeeper and so forth. So, but that is just little things. With regards to heats, there's nothing really you can do, can it? I mean, India is hot most of the time throughout the year, so there is very little you can do about that. But thank you very much, Roshan, for your question. Very interesting one. That's 5 minutes gone in this game. Still 0-0 between Kovalam and Muthoot. That's Piyush with the ball. Cuts back inside. A big corpulent player, Piyush. It's a nice ball there. Ball goes over, and it's well, the captain for Kovalam looking for an early ball there. Intercepted by Muthoot. That was number 14, Deepak. Referee waves play on there. That's a long ball there, looking for number 7, Favas. Favas on the ball. Back to number 8, Denil. But his pass, well, not the best of ones. Back again with number 7 there, Manoj. Fighting against Deepak, number 14. That's a long ball there. Just a reminder, Kovalam are the team in orange. Muthoot are the team in blue. Just giving you guys a heads up because last year I remember Kovalam played some games in blue, so might be a little bit confused just joining us now. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. Varun Chandran, another interesting question, which I'll be trying to speak about in the next couple of minutes or so. What do you think about Muthoot FA's squad? Consider them one of the favourites. They have Matthias Veron, ex-Aizawl player, and Senegal striker of Ada is in the squad also. I don't know what to say really. Matthias Veron is one of those players that. Oh wait a second! That's a beautiful ball. Chance for Kovalam. Oh, that was a great chance there for the men in orange. As I was saying, Matthias Veron is a player that blows hot and cold in many instances. Here comes Kovalam again. Cross coming in, second post. Oh, handball! Was that a handball? Referee says no. But, well, like I was saying, Matthias Veron is a player that blows hot and cold a lot. He's a very regular player. He had trials at Gokulam. They did not like him. He's gone, all around India looking for a club, and he ended up in Muthoot. I don't know. Are they going to be favorites or not? I think the clear favorites are still those 4 top teams, right? Gokulam, Kerala Blasters, Kerala United, and KSCB. I think those are the 4 favorites on paper because they have the most experience. It looks like they have the better players also. They are the reigning champions and so forth. So yeah, I mean, Muthoot, they are a new side. They didn't play last year. They just started this year, I believe, as a corporate entry, right? So it's going to be interesting to see what happens here. Many people are talking about Muthoot as one of the dark horses. I don't know. Let's see. Chance here for the men in blue, though. You know what? The men in orange are going to have a lot. Kovalam is a lot of lung capacity. I was saying it yesterday. On Friday with Kerala United the game against KSCB. KSCB, they train in the beach a lot, right? Kovalam are the same. They train a lot in the beach area, so their lung capacity will be higher. That's one of the advantages of living by the coast. That's why when a lot of these inner states clubs like Delhi and clubs from Uttar Pradesh and so forth, they play against coastal teams. They will struggle because the coastal teams, the stamina they have from playing on the beach and so forth is second to none. Interesting stuff here by Muthoot so far. Trying to control the game plan here, trying to have a possession, lion share of possession so far. But Kovalam are pressing them high, pressing them well. So ball is back again with Kovalam. Varun Chandran is saying he wouldn't consider Kerala Blasters as one of the favorites. Got a really young squad. Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, look, I'm talking by name here. The Blasters are always going to be in the mix, no matter what. By name, yes. This is the first time that I am hearing about Muthoot. I think, like I said, they're a brand new entry to this season, brand new corporate entry. So a lot still pending to see how they play. Kovalam are one of the historic sides in this KPL. Here they come again, Kovalam. And also been mentioned about Adekod, right? Again, another corporate entry, I believe. So it's all chance. Oh my word! Good opportunity for Kovalam. I mean, look, everyone's saying that Muthoot FA are star-studded team and so forth. Kovalam are playing much better football than they are right now, and I mean much better football. They are completely creating all the chances Muthoot have yet to create a single solitary chance in this game. Kovalam have created already a few of them. And they're getting into the right areas, Kovalam. Here comes number 23, Jibin. Nice overlapping run. Cross coming in! Oh! Just as I was talking like Muthoot were not creating any chances, that's the best opportunity of the game so far. And that came in favor of Kovalam FC. And wow, what an opportunity that was for the men. Sorry, that came in favor of Muthoot. What an opportunity that was for Muthoot. It really was. Still getting confused because last year Kovalam were playing in blue all the time. Oh, beautiful run. Beautiful run. Kovalam here with a chance. Plays it back. Oh, plays it over everyone. Played it over Benison. That was another good chance there for Kovalam to try and break, but wow. I always keep on saying this about Indian football, and it's a recurring theme that I've been finding in my over 6 years experience living here in India, dealing with football players and so forth. Chance though for number 6 there for Muthoot, still in the box. Abhishek eventually cleared away by Kovalam. It's the final, the final end product. That is something that I keep on talking about it a lot, and it has to improve, but not just in the KPL level. It has to improve in I-League level, ISL level. An example I always use is that of Udanta Singh. Udanta Singh is a really good player, playing for Bengaluru in the ISL, of course, and speedy, very quick. But then when it comes to the end product, out of 10 crosses, he'll maybe miss 7. You know, it shouldn't be like that. I mean, he gets into the right areas, and same thing happens to many of the players that we're watching here now. They get into the right areas, they get into the right positions, they get to the byline, they want to cut the ball back and so forth, and they just make the final error of judgment, and that is one of the major improvements that has to happen in football here in India if players are want to have to progress. And how does that happen? Well, it won't happen staying in India all your life. That is my advice to many of the youngsters. It doesn't happen by staying in India all your life. You know, I'm pretty sure plenty of Indian players will be raising interest from clubs outside of India in Asia, Australia, Europe, and so forth. Take that chance. That is what you have to do. You know, Indian football is not the pinnacle of football anywhere in the world. It's just another league. You have to try and make it bigger. Only then you will be able to progress and understand how football really works. But anyways, guys, coming back to this game, Kovalam playing really well actually. Kovalam. It's a free kick there by Umar, number 10 from the team from the coast. Chance here though for Muthoot. It's a long ball there for Kovalam. Oh, the game is ebbing and flowing, but the rhythm of the game is a rather bit disturbed here. I mean, it's not a free-flowing game like we had on Friday, like we had yesterday. It's a more circumspect start to this match. Onside chance! Oh! Piyush San. When we are talking about end product, and you come up, oh no, Piyush. What a miss. What a miss, what a miss, what a miss, what a miss, what a miss by Piyush there. Number 44 by Muthoot. The ball should have rustled the back of the net there, but Piyush had other ideas. He didn't want to become a hero now and then. Here come Kovalam though. That's 26 Ebi. See, just when we were talking about finishing and end product and so forth, and you get a chance like that, you would expect them, to at least hit the target, and the ball goes wide by 4 or 5 meters from that distance. It's just, it's poor finishing, it's poor end product, and it just echoes what I've been saying for the past 6 years here in India, that players in India, they do everything really well. They do everything really well, except finishing, which I don't understand. I really don't. So ball is back with Kovalam again. Played the ball back to the goalkeeper Astel. Astel to his centre back. Ball is back with Muthoot. Nice move there by Jibin. But Kovalam will recover the ball again. And I have to say, Kovalam are having a really good game here today. But here come Muthoot once again. That's number 7, Favas. Favas down the flank. Cuts inside Favas. Plays the ball back. Cleared away by Kovalam. And here come the men in orange again. Kovalam now on the counter-attack. If he looks down, he can find the ball. Can he get there? He can! Oh, another chance. Goes begging there for number 20. Stalin. Oh no. Stalin being chased by Deepak. And that ball goes over the bar. Oh, what a chance that was for Stalin. What a chance that was for Stalin. By the way, what a name that is. Stalin. Incredible. Well, so we've had two very good chances for both of these teams already. And scoreline still reads 0-0, so both chances went wide of the goal or high of the goal. It's number 22 there, Jibin, the captain. Plays the ball to Piyush. Mun Hazarika. Amen. But you got to praise the run there by Stalin. It was a tremendous run, really. Just again, shame about the execution. And I don't mean that with any pun intended. Because the word Stalin and execution should not be in the same phrase altogether, really. There's a throw in here now for Muthoot FA. Still deadlocked here, 0-0 at the Maharajas College ground in Ernakulam. Oh, Piyush took a tumble there. Ball gets played back in. Kovalam defending with all they have. Jibin now on the ball. Plays the ball to number 7, Favas. Favas cuts inside, cuts outside. Favas. Oh, Jibin. Another good chance there. That's number 6, actually, Abhishek. Another miss there by Abhishek. And of course, you can see we have to talk about, we have to say a special thank you to the Kerala Football Association for bringing us these games live from both centers of excellence, really. Calicut, the EMS Stadium, and the Maharajas College ground. We also have to praise Scoreline for being the commercial partners for this Kerala Premier League. Of course, Scoreline is a huge company with a lot of academies around Kerala. So it's always good to have big commercial partners, and Scoreline is helping Kerala football by signing that long-term agreement they have with the KFA. So good on them for taking such a big interest in Kerala football and for being the commercial partners, of course, of the KFA. It is Piyush once again, the big corpulent striker. Ball is back again with Muthoot. That's number 7 there for Vas. To Deepak. Ball is now with Shanid, number 5. Ball back again with Deepak, the fullback. That's nice build-up play here by Muthoot, but they have to increase the pace when they are building up because it's all very easy when you're building up in a rather slow manner. But when you're building up quicker, that's when you start moving your opponents from side to side. But the build-up play from Muthoot is very good, but it just has to be quicker. It has to be sharper to get Kovalam moving from side to side to create the space. That is what the good teams do. They build up from the back, fair enough, just like Muthoot are doing, but Muthoot are taking their sweet time in doing it. It really has to be quicker than that. It really does. So 25 minutes gone in this game. Ball is with Piyush. Bit of a ball now with Kovalam. That's number 20, Stalin. It's a long ball there. It's a tighter game than what many of you guys predicted, right? It really is. Everyone thinking that Muthoot FA were going to run away with this game today. You know, they have very good players, they have a star-studded squad and so forth. Kovalam are holding their own. I mean, they're playing some really good football here, Kovalam. Nothing to be ashamed of here, and to be fair, I mean, this match could go either way. That's another good run here by number 20, Arjun Tom. Shot! Saved by the keeper. Pounces on the rebound. That fell kindly to Favas. So 27 minutes are gone, guys. 0-0 here between Kovalam FC and Muthoot FA. Another chance here for Muthoot. Cleared away by Kovalam. That shot goes well over the bar. So, boys and girls, we're going into our dedicated water break. Just for a couple of minutes. As both teams recover some of the lost fluid. So we're back here live for this game. Ball is with Kovalam. Long ball down the flank. Decent clearance there by the men in orange. It's a nice ball there. The Bhutanese centre-back is looking for his goalkeeper there, Calvin. Plays it to number 5, Shanid. It's a long ball there. Chance here for Muthoot. But eventually Kovalam out-muscled them and out-crowd them. The ball is back again with Manoj from Kovalam. Dorji with the clearance, the Bhutanese centre-back. It's a long ball there, but easy enough there for Calvin. Long ball there for Muthoot. 30 minutes have gone in this game. Cross comes in, back post. So 31 minutes gone in this game, guys. Still deadlocked at 0-0 between them. Still a very good game of football that we're witnessing here today. That's number 6 there, Abhishek, with a nice pass all the way to the opposite side of the wing there to number 20, Arjun Tom, the ex-Kovalam Kerala player. That's a nice tackle there. Anas talks, interesting point that you're raising here. Kovalam were training together for a long time, so they're showing it. Of course they are. But I think Muthoot will show their experience. It's the first time they're playing together as a team, Muthoot. So, and grab 3 points. It'll be second half tested for Kovalam. Well, let's see what happens. It's interesting always to read your thoughts and opinions about what is happening in the games and so forth, and the Kerala football scene. It's always good to have you around, my friend, Anas Talks. But yeah, I think Muthoot, here they come again. Nice run by Muthoot, cuts it back in. Oh, the finishing once again. How many times am I going to say this? That was number 23, Sidhu. Oh, how many times are we going to witness some really, really cracking build-up play, and then some very, very average, dodgy finishing like we just witnessed there once again. All you need is just some composure in front of goal. All you need is some concentration, some calmness. Again, another miss there for Muthoot, and it's a game of misses so far here today. It's another long ball. It's a really good one this time for number 11, Steven. Cuts back inside with a shot, blocked by the defender. Ball back once again with Kovalam. Kovalam playing some decent stuff, but Muthoot having the better of the chances here. Muthoot should really be leading already by 1 or 2-0 easily. But Kovalam are scraping through here. Here they come once again, Kovalam. That's a bit of a mistake there, and Muthoot are back in possession in a dangerous area of the pitch here. That's number 20, Arjun Tom there. Nice tackle once again by Kovalam. Another interesting run down the flank here for Kovalam. Oh, Oh, the end ball once again letting them down. Oh, how many times are we going to say this, guys? Really just Kovalam now with possession once again. That's number 7 there, Manoj. Nice back heel there, or attempt of a back heel, but recovered by Deepak. Deepak with the run, but Abin now with the ball for Kovalam. Twisting and turning in the middle of the field. Kovalam with a nice run there, but the goalkeeper Calvin read it. Came out, gathered the ball with ease. Ball is with Dorji, the Bhutanese defender. Back again with Dorji. A long shot there. So the match continues here. Deadlocked at 0-0. It's a good run there for Kovalam. Can't keep the ball in play though. Ball goes out for a goal kick. So it's always a pleasure having you guys here at Sportscast India, especially on a Sunday. Banjob Karkongor is asking, why am I not commentating on the I-League? Well, A, because it's stopped, it's paused. And B, well, you should ask the questions of the right people, not myself, my friend. I already offered my services to the I-League, but apparently they can't afford me. So there you go. Substitution here, number 18 coming on for number 14 for Muthoot. So Deepak being brought off. Number 18 being brought on. We'll be talking about number 18 now. The player who's come on shortly. We'll have his the subs coming up shortly on our screens. Jibin now number 22 for Muthoot. That's a good run here by... Ooh, corner kick. Azaruddin is the player that's come on. Azaruddin. That's a corner kick there for Muthoot FA. It's going to be taken there by Jibin, I believe, the captain. Still deadlocked here in the match between Kovalam and Muthoot FA. Corner kick though for the men in blue. Ooh, no, that can't be a handball. Never in a million years. His hand was all the way next to his body. That's never, ever a handball. Ball is back again with Muthoot. Nice change of direction there by the men in blue. Has to be a free kick there, committed on Favas. So it's going to be a free kick for the men in blue here. And what could provide a very, very interesting option here, where they cross the ball, where they take a shot from distance. Still not known yet. But Daniel and Sidhu are on the ball here. Shot by Siddharth, cleared away by Kovalam in the end, so that's a bit of a waste for the men in blue. Oh, chance here for Kovalam. He's all alone, but if he can produce something here, second post maybe, ball by number 7. Oh, and that fizzles away really. Oh, some neat moves here by the men from the coastal town of Kovalam. The beautiful coastal resort town of Kovalam. Kovalam and Varkala are probably the two most stunning places in Kerala. It's a nice run here. Great tackle. Great tackle. Great tackle. Oh! It's going to be a corner kick. Oh, I thought the referee was going to blow for a penalty. Thank God for that, because that was a great tackle there. Sarat Chandran is asking, if all the state leagues that you've been to in India, which league has the best quality in terms of the football played? You're witnessing it right now. State league, you're witnessing it right now. Kerala. 100%. Without even thinking about it, I'm answering you. Cross comes in. Oh! Oh, the ball is still in the box there. I mean, the quality of a football in Kerala is, to be honest, in my opinion, higher than in Delhi, higher than in Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh. I mean, all those other state leagues are just starting up right now, aren't they? So the Kerala Football League has been going on, the KPL has been going on for the past, how many years already? I came to India and they already, 6 years ago, and they were already having a KPL. So it's for many of these other state leagues, it's a matter of progressing slightly, slowly but surely. In Kerala, it's a matter of expanding the league, as we've seen this year, to 22 teams. So that is the progress they're making. I mean, Kerala football is on the rise without a shadow of a doubt, and the state league, I believe, is one of the best in India. Bangalore division is also pretty good. But I still think the Kerala Football League, the Kerala Premier League, is more, how should I say, it's more equal. It's more equal. You asked about the state leagues that I've been to in India. I've never been to the Kolkata Football League, so I wouldn't be able to say about Kolkata because I've never seen Kolkata. I've seen Goa also. The Goa Premier League is, I think it's going down in quality, to be honest. Northeast, again, so many quality players coming from the Northeast. So, yeah, definitely. I mean, the Northeast leagues, but again, is the we're talking about everything, infrastructure, amount of teams, amount of players, everything. So is that infrastructure there? Is that quality there of infrastructure? So in that sense, I think that infrastructure-wise, Kerala is way ahead of places like the Northeast and so forth, infrastructure-wise. That's my own opinion. Everywhere you go in Kerala, you have a football ground. Everywhere you go in Kerala, no matter where you are, you'll always have a turf popping up out of nowhere. So it's just that passion and that love for the game here in Kerala. Then you go to the likes of Delhi and you have some very good potential there in Delhi. They're just starting to grow up. Rajasthan, of course, has potential. Look at Rajasthan United playing in the I-League. They beat Kerala United, so, you know, of course, the Northeast states have potential. They've always had good players. But if we're talking about the whole package, infrastructure, grounds, development progress, everything, players, teams, then you cannot look any further than Kerala. One minute of added on time here by the referee. Still deadlocked in this game, guys. 0-0. Just 30 seconds left to go in this first half. So, folks, we are going to go shortly for the interval. Do stay tuned with us afterwards, okay, guys? Don't go anywhere. It's a interesting ball there, and well, referee has blown for the halftime whistle, guys. Just as we were saying. So grab yourself a nice cup of coffee, a nice cup of chai. We have around 12 to 15 minutes of a break here. So we'll see you guys after this short break. Don't go anywhere. I'll be with you folks back once again after this halftime interval, guys.
എല്ലാ ടീമും വന്നില്ല. ഇതിൽ രണ്ടുപേരും ഇറങ്ങാനുണ്ട് കേട്ടോ, 10ഉം 17ഉം.
So, welcome back, guys, for the start of the second half. I hope you've all enjoyed a little break during the halftime interval. This game is back up and running. Any subs happen during the halftime break, we will be telling you guys about it! Oh! Goal! Abin from Kovalam! 1-0 for Kovalam FC. The goalkeeper rooted to the spot. And it's Kovalam 1, Muthoot FA 0. And well, surprise, 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 surprise. Many of you here were saying Muthoot FA were dark horses for this tournament. Well, what are Kovalam then? Kovalam starting this KPL 2022 really strongly, starting this second half really strongly, and thank God we had our chai and our coffee just before that goal happened, because my oh my, what a start to this second half here by the men in orange, by Kovalam FC, the men from the coastal resort town of Kovalam, one of the most picturesque and scenic little places you're going to find all around the Kerala coast, really is. Well, Abin, goal-scoring hero for the men in orange, scoring the first goal for Kovalam in this 2022 campaign. Last year, Kovalam were a bit of a disappointment. They finished last in their group, I believe. Didn't score a single goal, or they scored one, I think, in the whole tournament. This year, though, they began here with a bit of a bang. And you know what they remind me of? They remind me of how KSCB were playing last year. and KCB reached the final. They remind me of that kind of urge, that kind of impetus, that kind of desire and will. But here comes Muthoot once again. It's going to be a goal kick this time now for Kovalam. What a start to the second half. What a start to this second half by the men in orange. Really is such a cracking start to this game. It's 1-0 for Kovalam already. Abin, the goal scorer, is going to be a free kick there for the men in orange for Kovalam. But if you just tuned into us right now, first half was a very, very entertaining match. It was two teams going for each other, both teams having good chances. Muthoot maybe shaded it slightly in that second half. I'd say 60-40 for Muthoot. But this second half, so far for Kovalam, has been the stuff of dreams, really. What a start that has been. It could be better, though. Oh, that volleyed shot goes just wide of the ball, of the post there. That was number 8 there, Beniston. Back to Calvin, the goalkeeper, who was rooted to the spot for that goal there for Kovalam. Kovalam really have knuckled down in this second half, and they're playing some really good football here. Some aggressive football, some very high octane, high tempo football, and of course, talking about football, Scoreline Football Schools. Scoreline, of course, the commercial partner of the KFA. So if you are interested in taking a son or daughter to learn about football, Scoreline is there to help you guys. Kovalam now with the ball. That's nice football played there by the Coastal men. It's another nice ball there, but this time Calvin manages to step ahead of the striker and gather the ball with consummate ease. Plays the ball out wide to his fullback. Infield. Another nice crunching challenge there by Kovalam. They're really taking no prisoners here, are they, the men in orange? No prisoners whatsoever they're taking. It's a breath of fresh air, to be honest with you guys. This commitment, this commitment to the tackle. And you know what's best of it all is that the referee's allowing this to happen, which is superb. That's another chance here now, this time for Muthoot, but he's offside there. The referee, we haven't even discussed the referee today, meaning he's doing such a fantastic job. When you don't talk about the refereeing, he's just a passenger here because he's doing such a good job in controlling the emotions and keeping both teams in check. There's nothing negative to say about the refereeing so far in this Kerala Premier League. In the 3 games that I've done, Kerala United against KSCB and yesterday's 7-0 win by Saltirur against Real Malabar. Well, there have been no complaints about the refereeing display, and so far in this match, superb refereeing also. So kudos to the refereeing team so far here in the KPL 2022 for producing some really, really good performances from their own team members. Free kick given there. That was a free kick, son. That was. Referee was in the right place to blow for the whistle there. The ball is back again with Muthoot, who are now in a bit of a hurry here because they are trailing by 1-0, courtesy of that pile driver by Abin, number 6, who scored the first goal for Kovalam in this 2022 RAMCO Kerala Premier League. And the other game between Arikod and Haifa happening in the Calicut EMS Stadium right now, which my good friend Soham Podar is commentating on. It's right now 2-1 for Arikod in that game against Haifa. But I do urge you guys to stay with me here today. This game promises to be rather interesting. You can watch the highlights of the Arikod Haifa game a bit later on. Goal! Piyush! Piyush! Number 44. 1-0! What a game. What a goal. Such composure. This is the composure that he was lacking. In the first half, Piyush, when he missed a sitter, he missed a dolly really. And this time, he bursts through the defense and manages to just chip the ball over the on-rushing goalkeeper. What a cracking goal that is by Piyush. And it's 1-1 here. 1-1 between Kovalam FC and Muthoot FA. What a stunning, stunning game of football we're witnessing here today. Really is a great advert to Kerala football this match. Both teams going at it, both teams scoring goals, both teams creating chances, both teams with crunching challenges. Referee, oh, that is a free kick there. He wanted to get ahead of the ball but couldn't. Good shielding by the Muthoot FA player. I think that was Piyush once again. So Piyush, the goal scorer, number 44, and Abin for Kovalam. It's 1-0 here, guys, at Maharaja's College ground. You gotta feel sorry for Kovalam though, but that's when you're at your most vulnerable. When you score a goal, you concede one. When you score a goal, you tend to disconnect a little bit from reality because you scored a goal and the adrenaline running through your veins is just incredible. But this match so far has been absolutely superb. Another chance here, this time for Muthoot, offside though. I have a question here by Ash Deeds. Hashtag Ask Joel compared today's with yesterday's game. Yesterday's game was one-way traffic, wasn't it, between Satirur and Real Malabar? It was one-way traffic. There was no doubting who was going to win that game. This match though, this is a pretty tight affair, has to be said. Both of these teams are very level, very equal. So far, it's a very good game of football that we're watching here. And long may it continue. Long may it continue. Ball is in the middle of the field there for Muthoot FA. It's number 17 there trying to get past. There have been some substitutions which we haven't been made privy of yet. Ball is back again with Muthoot once again. Arjun Tom there. Sarat Chandran is asking whether a league of 22 teams is better than two leagues of 11. 22 teams, I think, is a bit too much, isn't it? So yellow card there for AB number 26. Well deserved there. So ball is with Muthoot, that's number 8 there. Daniel. Daniel with the cross! Looking once again, this time it was Dorji, the Bhutanese centre back. He's a big unit, that lad. 58 minutes gone. Substitution there. Number 9 coming on for number 8. So Nandu coming on for Beniston. And Allen, number 23, will be coming on for number 3, Anthony. So there you go. Allen coming on for Anthony and Nandu coming on for Beniston. Those are the 2 subs for Kovalam. I have to say right now that number 17 for Muthoot has also come on. We're just trying to figure out who he's come on for, as it was during the halftime break, and we didn't really see the substitution happening. So ball is back again with Kovalam. Ball goes out of play this time for Muthoot. So 30 minutes left of this tantalizing game. Oh, that was a nice little ball there, but read nicely by number 27, Ali, who launches a ball forward there, but intercepted by Shanit, number 5 for Muthoot. Sarat Chandran, this league, the Kerala Premier League, I think is going to be played until May, if I'm not mistaken. 5-month league, so it's a pretty long one, to be honest. It's the ball there for Muthoot once again, opening up to the flank. Referees doesn't blow for the whistle. It's a chance now for Kovalam to hit them on the counter attack. It's a decent ball, but he's offside there. Ash Deeds, how do I evaluate Group B? We will have to wait for all of the teams to play at least one of their games, and then we can evaluate both groups. We still have to figure out how many of the teams are going to be playing. There are some corporate entries which are brand new teams, which we don't know about, which we know very little about. So it's going to be interesting. I mean, I've been thoroughly impressed with Kovalam, to be honest. Ball is now with Muthoot, that's number 6 there, Abhishek. Intercepted by Kovalam. That's a nice recovery there by Ebi. Ball is with Allen. Back to his centre back. Well, that's a nice run there. Ball is cleared away for a throw-in for Kovalam. That ball gets played in and it goes out of play for a goal kick for the men in blue. That's Dorji there running out with the ball, the Bhutanese centre back. That's a crunching challenge, a great challenge there. Just beneath the nose of the fourth official, of the linesman there. He gave away an advantage. Chance here for Kovalam. If they can gather the ball here, and maybe have a shot from distance. The goalkeeper was out of position. Oh my word, why did I have to say that? That shot went all the way to Kannur, in the north of Kerala. My word. Ball is back again with Muthoot. So the match is ebbing and flowing here, 1-1. Both goal scorers, Abin and Piyush, and the early instances of that second half. So far after that, nothing really much has happened. There hasn't really been much action to report after those two initial first goals of the game inside the first 5, 6, 7 minutes of the game. It's a nice run there by Kovalam. Look at the overlapping run, if he can find it. Answer is no, he can't. And they tried to recover the ball once again, but unfortunately goes out of play for a throw-in. That's number 23 there, Sidhu. Plays the ball back to Abhishek, number 6. It's number 17 with a nice run. Oh my word, another very poor cross there by Sidhu, number 23, Siddharth. Such a poor cross that was for Muthoot. When they get into the right area, they get into the right zones, and then they just completely freeze up and mess up. It's just unbelievable, seriously, it is. Chance here for Muthoot now from a free kick. Was a clear foul there. Muthoot now with the chance. And that again is a very, very poor cross into the box by the men in blue, who have been disappointing when it comes down to their final crossing into the box. Really disappointing, to be honest. That's Arjun Tom there. Cleared away by Kovalam. It's going to be a throw-in for the men in blue. Once again, the men in blue there with a shot. Goes over the bar, but that's the closest we've come to a second goal for Muthoot since they equalized. Ball gets played short there for Kovalam by the goalkeeper Astel. It's a nice control here. Ball goes out of play for a throw-in for Muthoot. Here they come once again. Intercepted there by the defending from Kovalam. That's a nice play there. Chance to put a cross into the box. Cleared away for a corner this time. Well, Ajmal is coming on for Muthoot, number 15, replacing Sidhu. So Ajmal replacing Sidhu. Ball is back again with Kovalam now. That's a stunning run there by the men in orange. Will he get there? Oh, long bursting run only for the referee to blow for a offside position there. I actually, interesting question there by Srihardi. I actually agree with you there. Here they come again, Muthoot. I agree. Maybe one game should be played at 3:30, and the other game should be played under floodlights at 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock. That would raise the viewership for the league. I agree with you, but I'm not the one. I'm not the one making the fixtures, am I? I mean, I agree with you completely. I agree with you. I believe in an ideal world we will have a game at 3:30 and another game maybe at 7 in the evening under floodlights, because that would be absolutely fantastic, and it's a really really nice experience. But yeah, it's just how it is, I guess. Bit of a water break here, as you see the goal scorers Abin and Piyush for both of these sides. And yes, Rahul Kumar, you are completely correct. The Kerala Women's League is at night, so to avoid the match clash, completely agree. Maybe that's why they've only released the fixtures for the month of January. Maybe by the month of February, our fixtures will be different. Will be maybe at 3:30 and at 7. You know, you never know that, but that could happen. That could very well happen. So if that does happen, that would be much better, to be honest. But yes, the KWL, the Kerala Women's League, will run until January, sorry. So of course, yeah, they don't want any clashes, because of course women's football is also very important. Let's not forget that. Let's not relegate women's football to a second degree or third degree. No, no. It's also very important and very essential for the development of football in this beautiful part of the world, because you know, football is for everyone, men, women, everyone. Here come Kovalam again, though. Nice defending this time by Muthoot. And here they come now in droves. Wow, a bit of a somersault there. Kovalam recover possession of the ball. And of course, if you want your kid to play professional football, Scoreline Football Schools is the place to start them off. Professional coaching, professional setups all around Kerala. That was a foul, you know. That was a foul which the referee didn't whistle for, which is a bit of surprising there, but that was a foul, definitely, without a shadow of a doubt. Anyways, boys, the boy, he's just receiving some medical attention there, and well, he'll be back with us in a jiffy, no doubt about that. As Kovalam are looking to make another substitution here. I actually think number 17 came on for number 22 for Jibin, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't seen Jibin play since the end of the first half. I have to wait and see about that. Dorji clears the ball away, the Bhutanese centre back. Very, very unique to have a centre back from Bhutan playing in your team here in the KPL. It's a very unique situation. Of course, Chencho Gelchen was the first Bhutanese player to play here in India. I should know because I brought him here to India to play for Minerva Punjab when we won the I League. I was the technical director for Minerva Punjab when he was there. But yeah, after that, a whole host of different Bhutanese players have come here and played in the Delhi and Bangalore divisions and Kerala and so forth. So it's nice to see Dorji there from Bhutan playing for Muthoot FA. It's again a, a country with some potential to develop some football players there in the foot of the Himalayas in Bhutan. There's going to be some medical attention there for one of the Kovalam players once again. It's not feeling good here, number 10, Umar. I believe he's going to be substituted here. Yeah. So Shobi, number 28, coming on for number 10. Sarat Chandan is asking how is the Bhutan Premier League compared to KPL. I've got no idea. There is no coverage of the Bhutanese football, so how are we supposed to know, right? It's there is no coverage whatsoever of the Bhutan football, so I can only go by what I've seen today, and I've seen Dorji, and he hasn't really looked out of place. He's looked comfortable. He's looked good. He hasn't looked like he's out of his depth. So if we're going by his performance today, then you got to say that the Bhutanese Premier League is of a decent level. That shot comes in, parried away by the goalkeeper there, Astel. So yeah, if we're gonna judge by the performance of Dorji today, then you can safely say that Bhutan football is of a similar ilk to the KPL. Maybe, I don't know. We shall have to wait and see. Yeah, Sarat Chandran. Yeah, but Chencho was playing in Thailand at the time. He was a different caliber, different ilk of a player. He's a different kettle of fish, if you understand what I'm saying. Just because he's from Bhutan doesn't mean he plays in the Bhutan Premier League. He was playing in Thailand at the time, so yeah, it's a whole different kettle of fish, my friend.
മാറ്റിക്കോട്ടെ.
So, guys, last 12 minutes left of the game here. As Anas talks, rightly puts it, I couldn't put it better myself. Nail biting last 15 minutes coming up. Live here from the Maharajas College ground. Guys, let's stay focused on the game here, guys. Ball is back with Muthoot. Back again with the men in blue. That's a nice ball there for Piyush. Will he get there? He does, though. Shot goes over the bar. Guys, forget about the bell for a second. We have 10 minutes of thrilling football here left in the Maharajas College ground here in Ernakulam. Let's just stay focused on the match, eh, guys? Let's leave banter to one side for today. Ball is back again with Muthoot this time. They're pressing and pressing and pressing. This is the moment here for Muthoot to now try and grab the winner, but Kovalam are still holding on here. That's number 20. That's good football there. Free kick there on Stalin. Long ball there, looking for the winger for Kovalam. It's going to be a corner kick for the men in orange. Corner kick for the men in orange. Another chance here now for Kovalam to put the ball into the box and try and get something out of it. Only 2 players in the box so far. Alan comes in and joins. That makes it 3. Four or 5 players now in the box, and that header goes safe into the hands of Calvin, the goalkeeper for Muthoot. So, guys, football today. Kerala Blasters against Hyderabad at 7:30, I believe. 7:45 also, 8:45 FA Cup match between Liverpool and Shrewsbury. I'm a huge Liverpool fan, so I'm going to be tuning into that. So there's a lot of football happening today. Right now on Voot, we have Venezia against AC Milan. That's another interesting game, guys. Venezia's jersey is absolutely beautiful, to be honest. AC Milan struggling, not struggling in the Champions League, but in the domestic competition, they're playing really well. They're already leading by 1-0. And of course, today is the Africa Cup of Nations at 9:30. Cameroon against Burkina Faso. First game of the tournament. I think that's live on Sony, so that's going to be really interesting to watch. There's also Bundesliga, Hertha Berlin against FC Cologne, Bochum against Wolfsburg. There's also La Liga, Rayo Vallecano against Betis, Sevilla Getafe, Alavés against Athletic Bilbao, and Osasuna against Cádiz. And then in the FA Cup, of course, you have Liverpool against Shrewsbury at 7:30. Nottingham against Arsenal at 10:40. So there's a lot of football happening today, guys. You guys are going to be spoiled for choice. And been asked a question already by Sarat Chandran. No Salah, no Mane. How do you think? We're playing against Shrewsbury, which is a team from League One, if I'm not mistaken. So even without Mane and Salah, we should really beat them, to be honest. There's no questions asked there. We should really win that game. And yes, Kerala Blasters had a Burkina Faso player last year. Kone. It was absolutely horrible, he was. Absolutely horrible he was, wasn't he? Bakari Kone. What a calamity of a defender he was last year. Seriously. I haven't seen a more poorer defender in a long time. And to top it all off, he's a Burkina Faso international, so imagine. Wow. He just couldn't keep up to pace with the ISL, could he? Midun Jos. He couldn't keep up to pace. He was all over the place. Him and the other African centre back were absolutely disastrous last year. Ball is with Allen for Kovalam. But yeah, I actually, for once, I am excited about the African Cup of Nations. You know, it's going to be interesting with teams like Morocco, Algeria, Egypt, and so forth. Nigeria, Cameroon, Ghana, Cote d'Ivoire. So many good teams in Africa. So many good teams in Africa. So today's game at 9:30, Cameroon against Burkina Faso. So I think my schedule is ready. 7:30 Liverpool Shrewsbury, 9:30 Cameroon Burkina Faso, and I believe that the African Nations Cup is going to be held in. I believe that it's going to be held in Sony. I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So we're going to be able to watch it. Anas talks. When I speak only. Hashtag Factos. So there you go. He was absolutely horrible, my friend. Header! Goal! Argentom! Number 20! With a glancing header! And Muthoot take a lead! 2-1! What a cracking finish by the ex-Kovalam player Argentom. It's 1 for Muthoot FA. What a finish. Wow. Oh my word, what a game we're having today. This is what we want. Drama until the very end. And Argentom has provided that today with a stunning header to make it 2-1 for the men in blue. Muthoot leading against Kovalam. They've turned this game right round. Trailing by 1-0 early on in the second half. They scored 2 goals. Wow. Drama. We love drama, guys. This is what football is all about. Dramatic moments like that. Here they come again, though. Muthoot turned the match on its head here, beating the experienced Kovalam side by 2-1 so far, showing that not all corporate entry teams are going to be hammered 7-0, like Real Malabar were hammered yesterday by Satirur. Kovalam now will be trying to pull a goal back here, trying to get a leveler, but it's heartbreak for the men from the coastal town of Kovalam. Leading by 1-0 and to now find themselves with just a matter of minutes left on the clock, trailing by 2-1. Bit of a heartbreak situation. Ooh, that shot goes just over the bar. Kovalam are not done here. Now a chance here for Muthoot to make it 3-1! Game, set, and match. Muthoot FA. 3-1, and that is the end of the game, guys. Muthoot are going to win this match. It's number 10 there with a fantastic burst. Fantastic run. Good finish. And it's 3-1, guys, here live from the Maharajas College ground. Fantastic, fantastic. Sentamil with the goal for Muthoot. Sentamil with a cracking finish. 3-1, guys, from the Maharajas College ground. What a game this has been, and this game is already dead and buried. Just like The Undertaker buried Paul Heyman all that many years ago in a casket match. This match, well, Muthoot has buried Kovalam FC already in this casket match of theirs. 3-1. Cracking match here, folks. We're going to see a comeback, though, here by Kovalam. Just a minute left, plus whatever the referee wants to add on. This last 10 minutes have been superb here by Muthoot. They've really controlled and dictated all facets of play. They've really had a good go at this game here, Muthoot. Here they come again, though. That's number 17 this time. Shot comes in, goes away for a corner kick. And as talks, well, there you go. You have something for your show here for today. Be more than happy, Anas, to
extra time.
talk to you on your show if you want. Just ping me up and we can maybe have a chat. Ball is back again with Kovalam. Muthoot recover the ball. So just 3 minutes left of this extra added on time given by the referee. It's been a very, very good afternoon here at the Maharajas College ground in Ernakulam. Really has been a superb weekend of football where we witnessed 3 really top-notch games. At 1-1 draw between KSCB and Kerala United. This 3-1 victory by Muthoot FA against Kovalam. And yesterday's 7-0 win between Satirur and Real Malabar. Don't be fooled by the scoreline. Real Malabar had a few good chances in that game. But Satirur were just too powerful and too strong. But this will be a awakening lesson for Kovalam. Never to take any of the teams lightly, even if they're a corporate entry. Muthoot have come here to this KPL 2022 to win games, to win matches, and to win the KPL. So, interesting stuff. They have a very experienced side. Ball is back again with Muthoot this time. That's Sentamil on the ball. What has he done there, Sentamil? Offside though. So just 2 minutes left of time on the clock. There's going to be a substitution here. Referee instructs Piyush to just leave behind the Kovalam goal. As Vibin comes on for the final 90 seconds of the match. Ball lost again by Kovalam there. Vibin gets a touch. Hurrah for Vibin. That's number 20 there, Arjun Tom, who scored the second crucial goal for Muthoot. Back again with Dorji, the Bhutanese centre-back. Back with Calvin. Back again with Dorji. Lays the ball forward. It's a good victory here today by Muthoot. It's going to raise the level of confidence that they're going to be bringing onto the next few games that they have. Good side, this Muthoot team. Been thoroughly impressed by them, to be honest. No, you thought corporate entry like Real Malabar yesterday were going to get hammered against another experienced side like Kovalam, but to be honest, Muthoot have proven everyone wrong here. At least they've proven me. I thought Kovalam were in with a shout for this game, but Muthoot, superb football today by the men in blue. Just 20 seconds left. The referee has already had a glance at his watch. Ajin Tom with a cross into the box. It's a beautifully won. Could be 4 here, but that's good defending in the end by Kovalam. Ball goes out of play for a throw-in. Will there be time for a last chance here for the men in blue to at least get another goal? Kovalam really want this game to finish already. Centamil taking the ball to the box here, to the edge of the area. And, well, that's the end of the game, guys. Muthoot registered their first ever victory in the KPL. And it's come at the first ever attempt against Kovalam. 3-1 goals by Piyush, Tom, and of course Centamil number 10, cancelling out Abin's initial goal for Kovalam. 3-1, the victory for Muthoot. Guys, it's been an absolute pleasure being here with you guys today, talking about this game, talking about football, discussing with you folks live on our YouTube chat. Remember, we'll have our next game on Friday. All of the KPL games are on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So, just a matter of a few days until we meet again, folks. Next Friday, 3:30. I'll see you then. Till then, guys, take care, stay safe, and God bless you all.
കഴിഞ്ഞു. ഈ മാനാവസ്ഥ സെറ്റപ്പ് എങ്ങനെയാ?
ഇന്നത്തെ മാൻ ഓഫ് ദ മാച്ച് ഇരിക്കുന്നത്
വേണോ?
മുത്തൂറ്റ് എഫ് ജേഴ്സി അജിൻ ടോം. മൊമൻറ്റോ വാങ്ങുന്നതിനായി അജിൻ ടോമിനെ ഡയസിലേക്ക് ക്ഷണിക്കുന്നു. അതോടൊപ്പം ആ മൊമൻറ്റോ നൽകുവാൻ കേരള ഫുട്ബോൾ അസോസിയേഷൻ്റെ വൈസ് പ്രസിഡന്റ് ശ്രീ ടി പൗലോസ് അവരുടെയും
ാണ് ഫ്രെയിം കിട്ടുള്ളൂ കേട്ടോ. ഓഫ് ചെയ്തോളാം. നോക്കട്ടോ, എൻ്റെ കൊടുക്കലേട്ടോ.